Hi guys, so I am here today to do a little flip of my Filofax Pocket Finsbury. This is my first pocket planner and I'm really loving it so far. I definitely wanted to take more of a minimalistic type of route when it comes to planning. I just felt like I was so focused on everything looking pretty that I wasn't actually getting things done and using my planner properly. So to start off, these are charms from my shop. I will link it down below. I made these custom to myself. I do take custom orders, but I do have some listed as well. So you can see I've got it pretty chunky, but it does close. So when you open it up here, I've got this little bunny from Create with Pen. This is a bow on a wide paper clip from my shop. In this pocket, I'm not going to show you, it's my 2 debit cards that I use. I made this vision board for myself. I actually used Silhouette Studio to measure out the size and just pick some pictures that I identify with and that make me feel good when I open my planner. This is a personalized die cut digital file, I guess, from Brandy. I don't know her Instagram name. I've got some Simply Gilded washi here. This is my favorite Simply Gilded washi. It's called Fairy Tale Floral, and I have 2 rolls. So then right here I have a picture of my husband and me and our girls, and the same thing on the back. And then I have this Kelly Ava Designs clip. I like how it looks. Sometimes I feel like it's too much sticking out there, like it's too big for this planner. So I alternate having it in and taking it out. All my dividers I made myself and they are in my shop. I also made the labels. Those are available in my shop too. So first I have monthly, and here I have my husband's schedule is in this pull out here. So blue, I have his days off. Yellow is for holidays that he works for the post office, so federal holidays. Pink is for his vacation, and I'm still missing 2 that I have to fill out. And then I cross out if he's worked his day off, which he does a lot. He's on the overtime list, so I've got some sticky notes here for if I want to throw in just something to write down later in my monthly section. Then I have this little monthly section. Oh, and all of my inserts in here are from Peanuts Planner Co. Every single one. And this was, I believe, in the yearly bundle. So yellow is holidays, that purple color is birthdays, and blue is anniversaries. So I kind of just put a little highlighter dot here, and then I write the date and whatever it is that's going on. And then I have this little flag for my daughter's next appointment. So here I've got the reoccurring tasks, and I haven't fully figured out which ones I'm going to put in there, but for now I have mop floors and change our air filter. Then that's the end of my monthly. Then I go into my weekly. And right here I just have things that I want to be looking at every single day when I open my planner or at the end of the night to make sure I'm going through these things. I have these little page flags on this acetate. I just have little page flags of big things that I really are a priority right now. So I'm in the process of getting rid of a bunch of my old expired makeup and cleaning up my bathroom closet. I have a ton of random trash bags full of things that need to just be run outside, and I'm starting to work on decluttering and just getting everything minimalized in my house. I have this cute little free thing that came with my planner press. I had it punched for my personal, so I kind of just cut it down to fit in here. And then I have my weekly, which I have this washi strip here from Paper Dove Shop. I kind of been using it just for a tracker. I'm torn between using weekly and daily. Really, I just use my weekly for a running to-do list and habit tracker, and then I might memory plan here. So after that, I have an appointment sheet and a to clean sheet. Both of these are obviously from my shop. They're listed in there. And then this is the cleaning insert from Peanuts Planner Co. And you're supposed to, like, every week do a new one or whatever, but I kind of find myself not using it. And what I'd like to do is get my house on a schedule where every day I clean something and every day I do a load of laundry. So I'm gonna try this. I just filled this out recently. I have just some washi from Paper Dove Shop to cover the 2 spots here. And I've got it separated by day. So I've got the chore that it is, like the place it is, bedrooms, and then, for example, things I need to do when I want to clean the bedroom. So wash the sheets, tidy, collect the trash, wipe the surfaces, and I kind of just go each day something. And then on Saturdays I plan to do a monthly chore where it goes back to that reoccurring tasks that I'm going to work on. And then I just have things that I want to do every day. So I'm going to see how that works for me. There's just another one if I decide to change it. Then I have my weekly menu. Again, I'm so bad at this. We change what we're eating all the time. I need to be better about meal planning and sticking to the meal plan. That is the end of my weekly. I've got some Van Sticky Vellum that I printed on myself. More of that acetate, and I've got just little flags that I plan to move to my daily for, instead of writing them out, since I'm going to be doing this every single week, just to be able to reuse them. I've got my daily section divider, this Fox and Pip die cut. I love this one. And these are the dailies that I'm using. These are the freebie in the Peanuts Planner Co. group. Again, like I said, I'm torn between if I should just do a weekly or daily, so I'm just kind of trying things out to see how things go. I've got this page marker that I made, and I have ones available like this in my shop. I just hole punched it and cut slits, but I have ones like this available in my shop, just not this exact one. And then I have a little Peanuts Planner Co. sticky note. Oh, if I had any of these with the marble before, that's what it was. But I have this daily one where I kind of just have my ideal schedule for the day, just to look back at and see that. I've got more of those printed out here. Then I go into my wellness section. I've got this little picture that I just printed off of Pinterest. I have my headache log. And then I have my mood log, which I really need to catch up on. Or no, this is my sleep log. So how many hours? Again, I need to catch up on this too. But I plan to just track how many hours of sleep I'm getting, to see if my energy levels, if that's why they're being affected or not. And then I have my mood log. I have the key here, and these dots are from Peaceful Mind Design. I actually bought the digital from her printable shop, and I printed them out myself, which I like because I plan to be using these a lot in my planner. And they're so small I can just fit them into the back pocket. So this is my mood log, which I've had some pretty bad days, so I gotta fill those in. And then here I just got an idea from, I'm probably not going to say this right. Her Instagram handle is Hasrilla Plans, I believe. I'll try to pop it up on the screen here or link it down below. But she had this good idea of, instead of doing a gratitude log to kind of help with your depression and anxiety, you kind of just put the day, each day you write something that you accomplished that day. So she had things like took a shower, which for me, sometimes with my depression, just getting in the shower is a struggle. So just like I did the dishes today, or I played with the girls outside today. Just things to look back at and be like, at the end of the day, when you feel like I didn't get anything done on my to-do list, you can look back and be like, well, I did do this, and that's better than nothing, and hopefully that'll help me. So I'm really excited to get that set up. Then I have my appointments, which I need to fill out. I have a bunch of appointments coming up, and I've been seeing a chiropractor, and with my depression, I haven't really been touching my planner too much. Then I have a little squat challenge. I just found this image on Pinterest. I printed it and glued it onto the back of one of my inserts. I have a body measurements insert that I'd like to fill out. I want to not stress about my weight in numbers and, well, pounds, whatever, and more focus on seeing the loss of inches. So I plan to start filling that out. Another thing I just found on Pinterest. I bought it on Etsy. I'll try to link it down below or put it on the screen here. I love this. I also have a photographer one, but I like this one a little bit more. I just cut it down and punched it to fit in here. Then I have my daughter Lucy's section. I just label my kids' sections by my favorite newborn picture of theirs. So I just printed it out on my Canon selfie and laminated it. So here I have appointments for her, which obviously isn't filled out because it's a new planner. I have a medicine log for when I give her medicine, and then I've got just some grid paper to make notes. I've been making a list of all the words that she says. I definitely have a lot to add, but then I have my daughter Harper's section. Her picture is so cute. And hers just has the same stuff. Another Van Sticky Vellum. This is a 3 glitter peas bow. I alternate having this one and this one, switching them out. I can't decide what I like better. This is a Penelope from Kimmy Plans and Penelope and Friends. And it kind of goes into my Etsy section. So here I have some inserts that Peanuts Planner Co. uses these. They're the yearly tracker, and she uses them for tracking her hours, the fees that Etsy takes out, and the payments that Etsy gives to her. And I like that idea, so I printed out a few of these to do that. And then I have an online orders section just to track things I'm buying for the shop, so I know some things come from really far away, so they take a while to get here. Some grid paper for some ideas. Then I have this adorable photo of my daughter from Easter and my other daughter from Easter. These are some of my favorite pictures I've taken of them, so they're in there. This I made myself. I'm thinking about offering it in my shop. This Simply Gilded sticker. I love these stickers. And that goes into my finance section. So here I have the bill tracker. Not gonna lie, I have a hard time remembering. It's not even that we don't have the money to pay our bills, it's that I suck at remembering when they're due. So I put it in a few different ways. I have this where I track the day that it's due. So like this one alternates a little. The day that they're due, and then I check them off as I pay them. So I've got a few of those. Obviously I don't have that many bills, but then I have the monthly bills section where I list our bills, I list the amount that they are, and I check them off that they're paid. So then I write the date that they were paid as well. Then I have a budget tracker. I'm trying to get better about spending at the grocery store and having a limited amount budget for that and gas. So I have my budget here, which I'm sure we've already gone over for the month. We're working on it. This I'll just log like, okay, this is how much we spent. This month obviously will be negative in our budget for that. But my goal is to get to sticking to that number. And I also have one for gas, but we really don't use a lot of gas. So I've got a few of those for different categories I'd like to get going in there. And then I have my spending tracker, which I need to catch up on. I'm trying to spend less. That kind of goes in with my bipolar disorder, which sucks, but so I just am listing here what I'm spending and what it was spent on, and it's kind of just frivolous spending kind of things, not things that are in our budget, stuff that I'm spending my allowance money with. So I've got a few of those. I've got some online orders, which go me. I haven't ordered anything online recently, so that's good for the spending budget. I have my list section here. So I haven't finished this yet, but Peanuts Planner Co. does a grocery guide where she writes things that she buys like almost every shopping trip down by categories. So right now I've got fruits and veggies. I plan to do like bakery, meat, the middle aisles, which we try to steer clear of because that's where the spending goes a little crazy. Then I've got this insert. I can't remember. I saw it from someone on Instagram where they use this to write like different stores, Walmart, Target, the grocery store, whatever. And then they just kind of get a running list of things. I need to do that instead of running to a grocery store or a store in general every single day. Just make a list going and then at the end of the week hit them all at once. This little magnetic clip I actually got from Walmart in their planner section. It came in a pack of 4. I've got some lists here to buy. So I've got a grocery one, but really I'd like to end up sticking to that grocery guide. So I've got a grocery one. I'm gonna get one for Lucy and Harper and my husband and things for the house. I just haven't written them out yet. Then I've just got some notes pages here in the back. I've got this picture of my husband and my daughters. It's like my favorite photo. Picture from my wedding. And then I have a project planner, which I'm hoping to get this all done today. I really need to get through my makeup. It's just a hot mess. I have a lot of things that I don't use that are probably like 6 years old that aren't even good for my skin anymore. So next will be my daughter's 2nd birthday party that I have to plan. Then I have my contact section, which I haven't filled out yet, so I don't have to hide that or anything. It's just an address book. And I've got some more notes pages here. Back here is the card holder from, I almost said Foxy Fix, from Philo Facts. I ordered this one. I ordered the planner because I am using it as a wallet. I've got post-it notes covering my driver's license. I've got my Costco card, a coffee gift card, and this is covering my insurance card. In this back pocket here, I just have these little flags that you saw in there. This is kind of a pain to open, so try not to deal with anything too important being in there. My pen, which has disappeared. I keep my Sharpie pen in here. It's not my favorite pen that I use, but it's the only pen I have that seems to fit in here. I've thought about just slipping a pen in the little rings right here to keep with me. So the last thing is the back pocket. So I took this idea from Maddie Plans. She cuts vellum dividers for the back section, and so I've just done this today actually. I used my label maker to make labels for it. I used my Silhouette to cut it out because I'm lazy. And what I have here is I have little post-its with our cash. So I've got my label maker, of course. I made labels for the sections, and then I have post-its sticking to, so this is money that's mine, this is my girls spending money, this is deposits that I have to bring into the bank, and I have a groceries tab attached here. I don't know if you can see it. I haven't taken the cash out for our groceries yet. And then I have a receipt section where I'm going to put important receipts, or if I buy something for the shop, I have to save the receipt so I can put it in there until I get home. And then I have an other section, which there's nothing back there now, but I'm sure there'll be things that I grab while I'm out and I'll need a place for them. So I'm loving this so far, and I didn't know how I'd feel about making it like a wallet and everything all in one, but I'm really enjoying having it with me. I feel like I'm using it more than my other planners. I don't know if it's because it's so little, so it's easy to carry around, but I've been really enjoying the pocket planner. I'm glad I made the switch. I think I say this with every planner I get, but it's going to be hard to move into anything else. I really love it. And yeah, so that's my flip. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.